yet we both were broken. And from that broken, we were making broken decisions. But there was a difference between us. I knew Jesus and she didn't.
Every week, we hit the road to tell the stories of the people, places, and events that make Hunt County great. These are our friends and our neighbors telling their own stories in their own words. Stories worth knowing and sharing. These are the stories that make us proud to call this place home. And around every corner, we find something else that makes us want to celebrate Hunt County. This program would not be possible without the support of our generous sponsors. Thank you.
I was a licensed hairdresser in 1987. And I cut hair for years, and then I went into nursing. I was on some boards with domestic violence, and so giving back was real important. And I had it on my heart that I needed to do something more, and I didn't understand what that was. And a friend of mine told me about a beauty shop that had closed down, and it was on my heart, pick up your scissors and do this. I wanted to create an environment for the women in need. Because domestic violence takes yourself, it takes away from who you actually were created to be. I wanted the women to be able to come in and I could do their hair and I could help them feel beautiful again. And so I wanted the environment of the salon to feel like you were hugged, and that's how I set up the beauty shop. It was kind of like stepping into your grandmom's living room. Throughout my life, I have seemed to be getting up out of the rubble. And when I meet people that have had a hardship, that have gone through things that they don't think they can survive, I seem to always end up holding their hand and helping them get through it. We were able to rescue Curly, the hometown hero. We were given a veteran and his wife, and he was living in a trailer that was just falling apart around them. What Everyday Angels is we are the resource. We are the connector to the people that have needs and the people that have the gifts and talents to meet those needs. Missions are important, but we have to look at the missions in our backyard. I believe that I was meant to be destroyed, and a vase that has a lot of cracks, if you're that vase, then the light should shine through you even more. I was in a domestic violence shelter at one time in my life with a bunch of broken women. And from that broken, we were making broken decisions, but there was a difference between us. I knew Jesus and she didn't. And so through that, I was able to love her and help her. And I got out of that situation and was able to move on and get stronger. You know, if we stayed on our knees, we wouldn't land on our knees. People, all of a sudden, they find God when, you know, life is falling apart. But life wouldn't fall apart so hard if he was there to begin with. The most rewarding thing for what I'm a part of doing is seeing the peace and love that comes over the ones that we help. Unfortunately, they're in the darkest moments. We're in the darkest moments for them. And there is nothing more rewarding than seeing somebody stand up and smile and know that that terrible situation is behind them and they're not living like that anymore. We get to see them come out on the other side and know it's gonna be okay. That was just a moment, but there are good people out there that will help us. And if you are a believer and you're reaching out to them, they feel God's hand helping them. That's priceless. I am CJ Johnston, and I celebrate Hunt County.
If you liked this story, help us celebrate by sharing it with your friends and family. Our stories appear on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and cable TV on Juice 34. You can also find us online at celebratehuntcounty.com. If you'd like to suggest someone to feature in our program, email your idea to stories@celebratehuntcounty.com. We also want to thank our sponsors for making our storytelling possible. We hope you'll support the hometown businesses that keep Hunt County strong.
Family is very important to us, and that's why we wanted to bring family to our business.
We tell folks that at Home Texas Real Estate, we work as a team and we're all working together to try to sell your house, or we're all working together to help you find the right one that you want to buy.
With At Home Texas Real Estate, it's our family helping your family.